Musanatha Medwa.
The apostles were a bunch of abused children. The prince of darkness willing. Cup full of violet vagina juice. Super pimp Jesus with the hot purple. Hot purple. Hit you with the truth like Davy Chappelle. Lift him out the boots and take him to hell. Crown, pandemic, COVID, hard sell. Pharmakia, needle craft, magic gel. I am a powerful dreamer. On you I put a spell. Dope weight on the triple beam. Purple cup pressed down full and overflowing well. Greeny green jelly bean. Dance with the muse, come with me. Pointer, pendant, ring, elemental peas. They love the ka-ching-a-ling. Purple paint face. Down with the yellow brick road. Charlemagne, sugar, ring-a-ling. This dream isn't mine, it's yours, and I'm honored to be in it. Rock on, hail Satan, with a cup full of violet vagina juice. You know what to do.
Thank you, Teddy Bass, for singing us in. I love this tonight. We're going to go somewhere, just you and me. And I am going to love every minute of this, every minute of this. I have some really, really tasty stuff for you tonight. It's delicious. I want to tell you that I was just interviewed today by Classical Wisdom's Anya. And oh, God, what are the discoveries that we'll make? So tune in when you get a chance. Tonight, I want to be a little more intimate, just between us. And about halfway through, I want to hit you then with a couple of comments that, I just have to address. Just a couple of things I have to address. Don't worry. It'll be lovely. Let's get started tonight. We're going to make our way into the purple. I've got to show you some of those who are using and making and distributing the burning purple. I've got to show you tonight. Where would I start such a journey? You know what we're looking for? We're looking for pirates. And tonight, we're going to find pirates burning purple. And what was that? We'll even find Achilles. Fantastic. We're going in deep. Are you ready for this? I'm going to give you some of the gory details. And I want you to be satisfied, because you came here to be satisfied. You didn't look, what's he doing? Chewie, what is he doing? I'm just distracting you because the ship is finally there. I want to pull you out of that ship tonight, and I'm going to push you into Hyman. What did you say? I thought we were talking about pirates. We are. Yes, and drug-using pirates from antiquity. Yes, we are. But we have to go to the Hyman, who is the child. Who's that blessed child, Hyman? Chewie, did we get any pickups of Hyman? Here we go. What is Hyman doing? He's a great guy. You would have loved him. Absolutely loved him. How would you know about him? You'd know about him. Leave him up there, because you'd know about Hyman from the wedding songs. What are these Greeks doing? They're chanting Hyman. He's a buddy. Who's his buddy? Eros. And, we all know it doesn't go beyond Eros. You can even get to the devil and plow right through him, because he is subject to Eros. Yeah, power. That's real power. That's what makes everything fantastic. If you're going to get into the disguise and be there with the purple, you're going to have to, pick up some things. Are you on your throne? Are you sitting on the throne? Please, congregation, have a seat. Fantastic. Before we get to the purification, I want to let you know Hyman was a good guy, and he's an Arcadian, and he saw these girls getting kidnapped. He saw these girls getting kidnapped by pirates. And what are they going to do with them? You're going to see in a minute. They sell souls. Ancient pirates sell souls. Who do they sell them to? Those who have their attention. Yep. Okay, let's dive in to Hyman tonight and see who he was. By the way, it's a great ending because Hyman is able to bring us right into the heart of what piracy was all about, right into the heart of it. Even so much so that we're going to look at Jesus yelling in a public park at 4 a.m. with a naked boy screaming, "I am not a pirate." We're going to get back to that zone, but we're only going to hit that peripherally. I want you to see Hyman, who rescues these girls, rescues them. What does he do? He dresses up as a girl. And see, the thing about Hyman was, bring him back up here, he was so good looking. He was so good looking. Um, you know, boy, girl, who cares, man? Beauty is beauty. And everybody said Hyman had beauty. Oh, goodness. The songs that we sing at marriages, the songs, where do they come from? They come from this. You know who sang this song first? Orpheus did at Medea's wedding. Fantastic. Where'd you think all that purple was coming from? Where'd you think they were taking it and using it from? From Colchis. Love it. Love it. She was Queen of Babylon too, right? Love it. Okay, I'm sorry. I get all worked up when you mention Medea. I want to show you something. I want to go two down. Go two down. Slides here. Boom, boom. Go to this one. Bow. I want to show you somebody new we're going to open up tonight. Are you ready? This is never seen before. Never seen before. At least about 800 years. About 800 years. Because the nerd from Byzantium, right? Constantinople, whatever. This nerd who's a Byzantine nerd is reading all of this classical literature. What's your name again? Eustathius. Eustathius. I'm leaving him alone. I'm not being rough with him. He's kind of giving it up here because he loves classical sources and he has a whole bunch that you and I no longer have. You mean he's got quotes from some of the greatest minds of antiquity? Yes. We don't have those quotes anymore. Because why don't we have those quotes? For example, Aristarchus talks about the stars being just like our sun, but further away. And we actually go around the sun and around an axis. You want to see the angles? Fantastic. Thank you. Eustathius preserves this. Why didn't he survive? Because anything that doesn't fit with the Christian perspective, which is a biblical perspective, anything that doesn't fit with that gets burned, right? We don't just leave it around to mold. We burn it. Fantastic. What a great influence. What a great influence. Do you know why we are 1,800 years behind? Oh my God. Just wait until they find out the temporal commission. You know what I mean? You got to get rid of that. You've got to get rid of that. It's inserting its own DNA into yours. What am I talking about? It's viral, baby. It's the viral logos. And it burns your system up. What do you do about it? You got to purge it. You got to purge your system. Yeah, you got to purge it. Let's get to the purge, shall we? We're going to bring back drama, by the way. By the way, I'm reaching out, reaching out. We got to bring back that stage, the museum. We're the ones who are responsible. We got to bring that back. Who's the so who's the title? Yo, we'll come there in just a second. I want to bring up that same Chewy, right? Okay, Athena, right? Ladies, who is who is this? Everybody recognizes in ancient Greek. Y'all recognize Athena, right? I prefer the dropping of those vowels. I prefer that more Dorian. Anywho, Athana, Latus. What is a Latus? It's a title of Athena. Well, tell me, what is Athena's title? Athena, yes, you can see it, the pirate. Tonight I'm going to introduce you to Athena, the pirate. Let's look at her. Let's get ready. Is she going to be involved in the purple? Yeah. Is she going to be involved with priestesses? Yeah. Is she going to have sons of God from virgin mothers? By the power of the serpent, you bet it. You bet it. Why wouldn't you give this to her? Why wouldn't you give it to Eve? Oh God, go hit me with the next. Let's hit me with the next one. I want. No, take him out of the room. You're not up next. You are. There you go. Oh, what are we talking about? Pirates. See the Greek word piratas. Isn't that nice, right? This is all Eustathius is telling us. He's saying, look, what are these leisteros? What are they? They're what we're calling the piratas, right? You can see this is late Byzantine Greek. For all of those of you who are studying Greek, remember our range is long. We got that old stuff with Homer, and we got the new stuff in Byzantium, right? So we got to be able to, we got to be able to do this. Let's go to the next one. Give me the next one. Nope, not again. Boom, boom. Who else can we drag up? I want to drag up Achilles. Did you know that Achilles dressed up like a woman? Not really a woman, dressed up like a priestess girl. Yeah, he did. Why did he do that? Don't worry about why he did that. Let's see Achilles. Bring out Achilles. Did you bring Achilles tonight, Chewy? Go ahead, fire up Achilles. So, what Eustathius is telling, where is he doing his official business? I want him up here doing his priestess thing because he's being raised with priestesses. Everybody knows, and Achilles makes a beautiful priestess. Yeah, he makes a beautiful priestess. She is so pretty that Daedamia falls in love with him. What? Who is that? Who is that? That's Medea. It's another name of the many named Queen of Babylon. Yeah, Daedamia. And what does that mean? You know what that means? Oh, you're going to love this. Are you ready? Get ready for this. This is the girl who brings slaughter. This is the killer. Oh, Daedamia. And she happens to be one of the priestesses who is shielding Achilles as a preteen and teen. Oh, okay. What happens? What do you think happens? They fall in love, right? They succumb to the flames of Eros. And Medea yeah, and Achilles end up creating a union that breaks all of time. It breaks all of time. What can come after it is only its wake. It shatters everything. Do you know who is in the Elysian fields as the bride of Achilles? It's Medea. Do you know who it was that stood on the walls of Troy? Wait, what? Stood on the walls of Troy. Shh. Stood on the walls of Troy and looked at Achilles, and he looked up at her on the walls and he said, "That's you. It's you whose image has been in my mind. You have projected it to me." Wait, what's her name? Helen. Helen. Wait, who? I thought Helen was Medea. Oh, now you get some of your Boccaccio. I told you. I told you. Oh God. Let's go back. Let's go back to the text. Oh my God. Let's just keep feeding it. This is okay, right. It's gonna we're gonna get some deep here. Yep, go ahead. Next one. Here, blow that up, Chewy. I'm gonna put my old glasses on. Look, people, talking about Achilles. Look at him. Tell us, Ezekiel. Neither Achilles nor any of the other heroes ever says anything about being a pirate. But Achilles, his own family line, do you know what their name means? Pirates. Yeah. And he points it out. He says, but he is a pirate. And Odysseus. No. Every classicist sphincter just you could hear the chair go squeak. Why? Because Odysseus, my God, you might as well see he was a drug collecting freak. He was a pirate. Don't you know how Ithaca is set up? Eustathius, thank you for telling us this. As a matter of fact, Eustathius, give us the next one. What else? What else? That was Odysseus, by the way. Isn't he smug? He's the one who comes and gets Achilles, pulls him out of the priesthood. Oh God. And yeah. Bring us up the next one, please. Boom. And boom. This is the passage that we're all concerned about, that Hesychius is telling us about. Okay, it's from Homer. And what does it say? It says, now's a good time to question these people and figure out who they are, since, they've ate their meal and they're good. And he says, "Oh, strangers, tell us who you are. Where'd you come from sailing over the sea? And, what kind of thing do? You got business, or do you just roam marauding like those pirates?" You know what they do? They traffic in souls. Look at that bottom line. They traffic in souls. It's such a terrible thing they bring to their neighbors. Oh, God. You mean, are we back to those pirates again? Yeah, we're back to those pirates. What are those pirates doing? Remember Jesus in the garden? I'm not a pirate. What are they doing? They're trafficking. They're trafficking in people. Tell us, Hesychius. Give us a little more information. You remember Jesus when he's saying, "I stand at the gate, and here I am, and my sheepies hear me. I don't have to be a robber or a laestace." Yeah, you mean there's a difference? Yeah, because the laestace is trafficking in souls. Yeah. What do you think Jesus is doing? Yeah, he's got 12 of his boys. So when you infiltrate this cult, don't be surprised if you see Hyman. Fortunately for us, Hyman is there to kill us. Yeah, to kill us all. Kill us all. Only this kid would be able to do that. Oh God, let's keep going. Let's keep going. You leave the picture up there. I want to. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. How old is this kid, right? Yeah, exactly. Let's go. Boom. Next one. Yep, we got it. I wanted to show you this. Look, he says here, this is miraculous text here. Seriously, people, blow that up, True. This is miraculous text. Look at it. Oh my God, they're trafficking in souls. And what does it mean, Hezekiah? Tell us what that trafficking in souls means, right? He says they're doing it to collect those individuals for those who are in the love market, right? You remember when Odysseus went away, a whole bunch of pirate knuckleheads tried to take Penelope. Why would they be so curiously interested? You know what Athena told Penelope to do? Athena told Penelope to have sex with every one of them, which she did. Who was that offspring? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Hyman rescues his beloved. He does. He kills the pirates. Oh God. Love it. Let us purify. Let us purify. Here's what I want to do. Are you ready for this? We're going to go through a little programming with Chewy here, and I want to set your mind. This is actual text translated by me from Euripides. Roll it, Chewy. And with that, we're in that Bronze Age. We're coming up to Pan. And we want to see, I want you to see Pan, and I want you to see Achilles in all of his glory. I want you to see Achilles serving through that spirit. Can we have Achilles? Oh, God, isn't he beautiful? Isn't he beautiful? Let us keep going with the text and bring out, let's go to the next one, Chewy, and hit it. We got a couple more star systems. Yeah, good. Here we come. Coming in. Here we go. Right there. Beautiful. This is the text that you just saw translated. I just wanted you to see it written up there in all its glory. Hit the next one, Chewy. And I want you to realize this is written by the son of the root cutter. And I just want you to see a couple things. Look at that second line, phosphor. You know who brings the light? You know who brings light? Did you notice the light bringers were in there? Did you notice Saba was in there? Yeah, and oh, Humeni Wanox, Lord Hyman, Lord Hyman, what a fortunate marriage you make in your Argive princely bed. Hyman, Wanox Hyman. Give me the next one. Oh God, can you see it building up? Remember, there are people who are getting married. There are people who are getting married. we give the pirates what they deserve, and from them we take the booty. That's who we are. We follow Athena. Do you understand? We protect the virgin, right? What are you, savage? Where do you think all of our thoughts of the polis came from? Did you think you knew the virgin and now you do? Good. Let's go to it. Yeah, here. Oh, God, what does she want? Oh, here we go. This is glory. This is glory. What is she bringing in? She's catching on fire, man. That's the false puros. That thing is ablaze, and she is catching stuff on fire. And she's giving that light. Oh, Hyman. Oh, Hecate. She is giving that. What is she really doing? What is Cassandra doing? Giving us here these proclamations coming from her sweet lips, her sweet oracular legaic lips. What is she giving us? She's giving us that purity of that bed. Huh, interesting. The purity. Do you understand? The democracy came from a cult that protected the purity of the Virgin Mother. Wait a minute. I'm getting confused. Shut up, Jesus. Where's your whip when you need it? Let's go to the next one. Oh, you know what? I should insert here the comment that I was going to talk about earlier. Somebody wrote in a comment and said, hey, you're a degenerate homosexual. And I just want you to know that your interest in my sexuality is irrelevant to this initiation. But it is duly noted by everyone here that you indeed have an interest, and it's okay. My mojo works in all forms, all forms. You don't have to apologize. It's not your fault if you were overcome. Let's go on with the next quote. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Oh, and for those of you who talked about drugs and whatnot, shame on you. Shame on you. Yeah. Um, clean up. What's wrong? I don't. Look, I'm not a martial arts expert. I don't know what kind of vibe I gave off that people think I'm a martial arts expert, but I swear somebody's going to walk up to me someday and test that, right? And they're going to end up putting me on the concrete because, look, that's not my style. I appreciate it. Good for you. I appreciate it. No, let's go to much more nerdy pursuits. What is this? Oh my God, look, Phoebus. Bring Phoebus. Bring that ethereal chorus. Bring that Hosios, that pure chorus. Did I tell you that we were going to the theater and that theater is a place where they bring in the purification? Here it is, people, loud and clear from Euripides. Yeah, what am I doing? She's the priestess, and she's there with her bay leaves, right? Her laurel, and she's there doing her job with the thue. What? Yes, doing her job with the thumiamata. She is using those incenses. She is fumigating so that she can be in that oracular state. Why? Look what she yells out. Hyman. Hyman. 3 times. Hyman. And then she tells her mother to dance. Dance. Bring the joy. Right? What does she want? What does she want? She wants that shout from Hyman. She wants that shout in that sacred song, that recognition, that understanding of beauty. She wants that. This is Elysium. This is the reason that every mystery religion in the world, including Christianity, is based upon and centered around a union. A union. What do you think all the drugs and sex and cult were for? It's a reflection right through that black hole. Didn't you notice we've been passing through a black hole? It's the only way you can get these ghosts to do anything. Let's go. Let's go. Eustathius, you still there? I'm going to spare the whip tonight on Eustathius. Let's go. Next one. Boom. And who else do we want to come? We want Phoebus to come, right? We want Phoebus Apollo to come. I just want to point that out. Chewy, can you bring up? Do we have Phoebus? I think, did we bring Phoebus along? Oh my God. Apologies to the leader of the muses. Oh my God. But that's where, that's what you expect to get with Bacchus. You know what I mean? Oh, there we go. That's what you expect to get from a Bacchic 1/3 time polar switch. Love it. Oh God. Did you know the math that they do is practically, well, it's way beyond. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. We got a couple more. I want to provide you with a couple of quotes here. Look, oh yeah, what did people say about Jesus? You can't leave Jesus alone. No, right now that he's in our custody, because we all know he's a lay stace. He's gonna get it constantly. Here, Jesus, have a little more. I'll get the whip for Jesus. This is the segment. Whip for Jesus. Tell me, Jesus. What's he going to tell me? Daimonion. Tell me, Jesus. Oh, your flesh gets so pink and rosy when I smack it. Stop. You like that too much, don't you? Tell me something. What did people say about you? They said what? You said you were a demoniac. And that you, look at that last word, Minatai. All of my students will recognize, what is he doing? He is mantic. He is entering that ecstasy. Jesus wasn't a prophet because he was smart about current events and history. No, he was a mantic because he was out of his mind. And the only way he got there was with drugs. Through this cult, through these pirates, performing this mystery. And that's why he said, I am not one of them. Fantastic. They crucified him with two others. They caught two, right? Had him there. Woo, right? Pirates. Okay, what do you think Athena did to clean up everything, right? I mean, come on. You know how we get there? It's the technology of the venoms. Technology of the venoms. Oh, God. These are wonderful. These are curatives. You know what I mean? I mean, like crazy body changing curatives. Oh, how do you think Achilles got to where he got? Yeah. Let's go to the next one. I think I just heard Snappy fall off his chair. Okay. Are you ready? Are you ready? The one whom Jesus loved, right? Hey, this is in the present. The one who Jesus loves is Athena, right? Is sick, bro. What is Jesus' relationship with some of these people that he's involved with? He phileos them. And for those of you, what is that? Oh, C.S. Lewis. Yeah, it's C.S. Lewis. Come here, C.S. Lewis. Oh, I gagged him. I gagged him. C.S. Lewis would be able to tell you, hey, guess what? This is the kind of love that, existed between Achilles and Patroclus. Yeah. Ooh. Now stop. We're in a camp. They're pirates. We have to be able to see this to be able to bring back the polis, right? And bring back the Athena. Love it. Hear how I dropped to Doric from that Athenian A to an A. Love it. Oh, God. Let's go to the next one. Let's go to the next one. I got a little bit more information for everybody. Is this the last? And Jesus, no, no. Okay. I just wanted you to see. Look at the word laestace. It's sitting there right in the, right on the second line. He's saying, "What you come out here for with all your big weapons, your Machaeron and your Xulon?" Right? What are they? Swords and war hammers, for lack of a better term. Oh God, because you're a pirate. We don't do this half whatever baked. It has to be real, man. Would you like some sort of kind of lace days? Okay, go to the next one. What about these lace days? I have one more. Oh, look. Okay, now Hesychius goes on to talk a little bit. This isn't Hesychius. This is Dioscorides. But Hesychius goes on. I want you to hear this. He goes on to talk about the Greeks themselves from the earliest time, those who were Palaioi, right? These are the people being influenced most heavily by the Pelasgians. He says these people, these Greeks, these ethnic Greeks, what we can comfortably call Greeks because of their language. He said these people, they start out and their entire society, eporizos, it does what? It arises from what? Leistea, piracy. You mean that the earliest history, those Bronze Age Greeks, those people were pirates trafficking in people? Did Herodotus tell you? Didn't he tell you? It all starts with the abduction of Medea. Oh, and then there's everyone else. Europa, right? Io, people getting taken from places, being traded by those who use the purple. Yeah. Do you know what Achilles does as a pirate? He takes booty. He takes booty. His daddy's name is Booty Taker. Yeah. And he goes into a place and he takes, who does he take? Who is the booty that Achilles is interested in taking? Turns out it's a priestess, priestess of Apollo, priestess of the leader of the muse, the Musagites. He's got a special name, right? The Musagites. How do you get to him within this cult? You got to go through she who is the pirate, Athena. Yeah, right? That pirate queen, the virgin, right? She's a virgin mother. And from her will come the one who is half serpent, half mortal. Oh, God. Oh, God. And what will that give us? Democracy. That's your history. That is your history. And Jesus Christ is caught up right in the middle. And he is screaming because he doesn't want to end up on that Roman cross with other pirates. Yeah. Call Johnny Depp. This is different. Yeah. Yeah. These are the people that built our civilization. Now, my question to you is, which side do you want to be on? Do you want to purify the polis? Yeah. Then you're going to have to go with Athena. And she will get you there through the purifications that Bacchus, who is that power of the mania, that all power, that Pan. Yeah, he can bring it. Ooh, do you see him dressed as a priestess? That Achilles, that has the reputation of being the fiercest of the fighters. You know who he was taught how to fight by? He was taught by a group of priestesses, one of which was a woman who mastered the use of drugs that control aging. Welcome back to Lady Babylon. Thank you for coming tonight. For anyone who was going to get mentioned that didn't, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I want all of the things that are being produced. I want to bring you these videos, and I'm going to do it over time, but I want our contributions to be a permanent and continuous aspect of what's going on here. So, watch the goat video. Thank you for coming tonight. I appreciate it. Classical wisdom will have a little bit there, maybe some new things, so people won't be like, hey, you bring up new things. Yes, always fresh, because we're not there yet. We got to get deep. And watch the things arise, watch them come about. Yeah, awesome. Thank you for coming tonight. I know that it was tantalizing to walk among ancient pirates. We got to see some of the sexiness of actual history, and you got to find out that you have inherited a world. If you have had the benefit for any period of time of democracy, if you have had that benefit at all, you owe it to Athena the pirate. She's the one who establishes justice. Thank you for coming tonight. Hail Satan.
Riding out with the stars in the sky. Pharmakia Medea, twinkle in your eye. The snake venom makes him zombie-like.